What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. It's April 21st. Listen to me very clearly. Madden 21 will be the worst Madden yet. I can say it with conviction because I know what's going to happen. Lamar Jackson leaked he is the quarterback on the cover, and this really puts EA in a tough spot. It really does. I am from Maryland, obviously, so Lamar Jackson is the quarterback of my hometown Ravens, although I'm a diehard Colts fan, and obviously a lot of people realize Madden 21, my channel, synonymous with 21, but I want to take a minute to go back, and let's just think about last year. Pat Mahomes, if we can say that the curse is over, he won the Super Bowl. Replicating players, though, the year before that, Antonio Brown. He's a receiver, big, strong, catch the ball. Tom Brady, before that. Quarterback, good release, strong arm, accurate. Before that, Gronkowski. Strong tight end, catch the ball. Before that, Odell Beckham. Athletic catch, fast, catch the ball. Before that, Richard Sherman. Cornerback, fast, agile. These are things that are easy to program into a game, okay? You can make a quarterback throw, you can make a receiver catch, you can make a defensive back fast to cover. Last year with Pat Mahomes, they tried to replicate him with X Factors and Superstar modes. Didn't work out very well. Anyone that's played Madden the past few years has known the game is very stale. It feels very repetitive. It's hard to feel a difference from a gamer perspective. It's hard to feel a difference between one year to the next. Well, now, when you use Lamar Jackson, quarterback, non-quarterback, make all the running back jokes you want to make, they've been done before. You're talking about things that Madden doesn't do well. Mobile quarterback. Last year, they kind of rectified this by making them run full speed behind the line of scrimmage. How is that? How is that replicating a quarterback that's mobile? Just let him run full speed behind the line of scrimmage when other players can't. That seems to be taking things from other players away rather than adding things to make a quarterback special. So when you look at athletes and how they perform on the field, and again, throw quarterback out the window. When you talk about special athletes, what do you need to replicate that in a video game? Well, I need user control. I need foot planning. I need the independence of moving and not getting stuck in animations. Those are literally the three things Madden does the worst. Now, one thing we really haven't talked about is other football games in the marketplace and other gaming companies are having a bit of a struggle because of, obviously, the pandemic. They can't bring the people in they normally have. They can't function with the people they normally have. And in some cases, like we saw with 2K, it's delaying games. In other cases, it's suspending games. So you mean to tell me that EA is going to put themselves in this type of position where you're going to rebuild what you have on field to showcase an athletic player when you have no real tools and time that you generally have to do this and never made those changes before? That's astonishing to me. That's a really big ask. Because if you think, EA Sports, if you think that the community is going to accept a superstar or X factor to start to delineate between your players, and that that's going to suffice in terms of, well, this is our cover athlete, so we made him a new X factor, we made a new superstar mode that you can engage. That's a really poor way to honor the player on your cover and support the franchise to your community. That seems like the ultimate in shortcuts. We used to be in a position with Madden 25 where when Barry Sanders was on the cover, you talked about putting in True Step that helped define what made Barry Sanders a great running back into the game. You need to do that this year, and you can't. You probably would have been better off picking a different cover athlete. But again, I guess if he just leaked the cover athlete, maybe you had a plan in mind. But right now, I really feel like if this is what EA is going after, they are in the worst position ever to replicate a player like this. I love it for Lamar Jackson. I can't wait to see him on the cover. I can't wait to get down to a Ravens game this year and see him in person. I meant to do it last year, but I ended up going to too many other games. But Lamar Jackson is a once-in-a-generation player, in my opinion. If you get an opportunity to see the man play football, you go and see the man play football. I got to see a lot of players that I'm very proud that I got to see play, and a lot of them just happened to come in Baltimore. Jamal Lewis, Deion Sanders, Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, some of the best of all time there. I think Lamar Jackson is well on his way to being one of them. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out, and I will be back in the week with more commentary.